And we are live. Welcome, everyone. If you were watching the previous stream, because of some storms, the lights went out. There are some um, sections of the house where there is still light. So I made a few connections, and I am streaming with limited power. I don't even have the ceiling fan working. So it's super stuffy over here. But at the very least, we managed to restore things. Before everything else, this channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store for all sorts of products. They have dice, miniatures, game master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. And make sure that you use my code for a special discount. Hmm, a moment please while I check the sound. The wizard looks a bit too big. Don't. Okay. Okay, the sound is good. Let me set up the chat window. All right. As you can see, the light is very limited. So, the wizard unleashed the powerful Eldritch Blast against the zombie, but failed miserably. And now the wizard is running towards the left. Let's see. I could go 2. And from here, him here, perhaps. Yes. All right. The wizard has activated. Now we need to determine who is closest. The carrion ray. It is about. It can reach. It flies. It can easily reach the fighter. But which one is closest? The fighter. The fighter. Oh, poor fighter. So the deadly carrion ray, with a fierce reputation of devouring both carrion and the living flesh, with a preference for living flesh, moves towards the fighter. Let me switch it to face the manta ray and attacks him. Whoa! let me see that animation again. Whoa! Is there a shortcut for the animation? Number 2. What, like this? Yes, okay. Let's check the stats. The stats for the carrion ray. Mm, ah, melee plus 1? Hmm, that's weird. Okay. Hopefully it will miss. And because the fighter drank the invisibility potion. there's a pretty good chance that... Fuck! It did hit. The fighter needs to make a save. Come on. 7 or more. Nope. So the fighter has suffered 1 hit point of damage. Oof. Not good. Not good at all. But now it's the time of the elf. The manta ray. The elf is going to shoot. The elf shoots at the manta ray. Let's do the animation. Oh! Make a roll. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 4. Fuck. The elf sucks. And it's time for the elf to run away. Next to the wizard. 2. And from here... Here, exactly here. Okay. Token. The elf has activated. I don't like it. The enemies are crowding around. I didn't expect this game to be so difficult. Okay, who's the closest enemy? Let me switch the inventory. I forgot to. Token. The zombie. And the closest adventurer to the zombie would be... If the zombie were to make his way over here... He's going to move all the way. Rushing at the wizard. Poor wizard, everybody wants a piece of him. The only one who can act now is the dwarf. The dwarf isn't the fastest of the characters, but he can still reach the zombie. And so the valiant dwarf charges at the zombie. Up! A bit tipsy from drinking all day. Get him as close as possible to the fiend. And attacks the zombie. Oh! Ha! Let's make that roll. 7. Fuck! Missed! Ah, wait a minute. The fighter has 2 attacks. Ah, no, but he's not attacking. Okay. Oh. The manta ray attacked the fighter, so he needs to back away 1 inch. I forgot about that. So the fighter was over here. And this thing should have been really close. Okay. So the dwarf took action and failed miserably. Now it's time for the other enemies. The giant rat. Giant rat is very fast. Giant rat. And it can inflict disease. Dangerous. Going to move, double move, 8. Needs to move 0.5 over here, and from there, 0.5. And still move more. For 5, 6. Miss Jaguar took some years off. You looking good? It's because of the lighting, Nero. It's pretty bad. There was this storm, and like half of my house is without light. The other half does have light. Mm, so I need to make I needed to make some emergency changes, and I only have like two lights, two very small lights, and no ceiling fan. Mm, the rat is at the same distance from the dwarf, 1.5. No, the dwarf is closer. Okay, because the dwarf fought against. Wait a minute. The defender has to go back, right? The defender. Let's see. Um, battle back. A model that is hit. Blah blah blah. If neither model is killed, the defender move. Oh no, wait. Ah. So I forgot to make an attack. Those attacks need to be made. First, the fighter. You should probably have a light like this on you more. Yeah, although I can't. The background isn't seen very well, right? Maybe I should put like a very small light background just to so that the books look better. But yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so the fighter is going to fight back. I forgot about that. The fighter, do it, fighter. Yes, the fighter scores a hit. Funking carrion ray fail. Yes, I think it failed. Let me check. Uh, Harpy, it did. It is dead. Oh, that was great. The fighter countered. And this thing right here. This thing. Let me do the animation. Ah! Ah! Dead. Kaput. Eliminated. Awesome. 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 Not too bad. Not too bad. Mm. And then the zombie gets to attack against the dwarf. Oh no, dwarf! Watch out! Watch out, dwarf! Avoid the attack. 7. How much does the zombie need? Hit the dwarf. It's a bit difficult to see with this light. Um. Ah, haha! It couldn't score a hit. We are saved. But the rat is going to approach the dwarf. Unfortunately, the rat. Okay. There we go. Well, at least we killed the manta. The wolf has me a little bit worried. Which one is closer? The wolf is 8.9. They're almost the same. Well, let's start with the rat. The rat charges from blah blah blah. 6. And from there, somewhere around here. They get so close so fast. Let me do a little measurement. Ahaha. Okay. And the wolf. Wolves have to be faster, if I remember correctly. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, bad lighting. Let's see. If everything is smooth sailing, the short will be released before the end of the month. Let me know immediately, Neuron. I will promote it. I will post a community post telling everyone about it, telling everyone to watch it. Because I am supposed to be appearing, doing like a cameo there, right? Uh, Wolf, fast. It is indeed fast. How fast exactly? How fast is the wolf? Oh, 8 inches. The wolf is super fast. The wolf is diabolically fast. So the wolf can move from over here. Oh, uh-huh. Ah, but the terrain slows him down. This is difficult terrain. Well, we would like to include you in a future episode if you're up for it. Oh yeah, sure. I got the impression that I was going to be appearing like in the background. You know that there was this pizzeria and that I was going to appear. But yeah, definitely. If you want to include me, um, yeah, go ahead. Mm, mm, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. We have an entire zoo coming at us. Mm, skeletons. What is the special power of the skeletons? All bones? So they are very fragile. Six. And we'll have to chroma key you, but we'll figure it out when the next episode is in production. Okay. 2, 1. Okay, next to the rat. Welcome, Vic. As you can see, the lighting is different today because there were some storms and the light went out for half of my house. We needed to do some emergency um, shenanigans, repairs, and I am streaming without the ceiling fan and a couple of weak lights. But I am a man dedicated to my craft, so I still decided to do the stream. Over here because it's difficult terrain. Oh, falling apart. It won't stand on the rocks. Let me see if we can do this toggle magnetic. No, it has to be. Mm, where is it? There should be an option. Should the object snap to any? No, no, not to the grid. Sticky. When picked up, objects above this one will be attached to it. Weird. So why won't the skeleton land on top of it? Fuck. Well, we'll have to leave it like that. And we just need to measure. Okay. Mm, there we go. So next turn. Everybody unflips. Luckily, it is not yet nighttime in the game world, because when it is nighttime, you can see the light of the sun. But when nighttime comes, one of the characters needs to be the torch bearer. That character gets some penalties for carrying the torch. Do you like where you live, or would you rather be somewhere else? No, I love it here. I really like my house, and the place in general, although like it is not perfect, the city, I would say it is much better than other places. We are allowed to do many things that we cannot in other places. That is, for example, in Spain, in España, in Spain, you cannot you cannot consume things that you pick up from the ground. So if you know a medicinal plant or something, and you better do it like stealth without anybody watching you, but because if the police see you in Spain doing that, I don't know if you either get like a fine or you could end up in jail. You know that so many tyrants in the world, and here it is not so. Here we also have that substance that I always recommend. You know, the one with the three letters. Here it is not forbidden by the law. In other places like Canada, New Zealand, and the like, banned because it's so good. It helps you. It helps you with many things, but it is banned in those places, but not here. So that's what I love about this place. It's still it has managed to escape the grasp of the chosen goblins. You know, the chosen goblins do not have that strong of a grasp yet. I remember in Mexico in general, like I remember what was it like 15 years ago, more or less. A diplomat from the US came here and started to push the progressive agenda. And one of the people here told him, well, here in Mexico, we still value family and our values from way back. And then the diplomat said, that is yet to be seen, threatening us like, "Ooh, that's great, being happy with our lot in life." Yeah, exactly, Vic, exactly those goblins. And so that's mainly what I like about being here, and I think this is a good base to start the counter offensive, right? Mm. And what about you, Nero? I know that in Argentina you're having it like a rough time, right, with the corrupt politicians. But do you still like it where you live? And you, Vic, as well. Well, I don't know where you live, but where you live, are you happy with your current situation, or do you think there could be several improvements? Let's see, the fighter. The fighter is going to be crucial. The fighter is going to charge against the wolf and the rat. Here we go. Ah, wolf and rat. Ah, fighter. Come on, fighter. Fighter, don't do that. Okay. Fighter charges. Powerful Turkan. I need a name for the dwarf. Borgrim. Borgrim. And a name for the female elf. Majerla. Majerla. So Tarkan the fighter charges and attacks the rat. Oh no, I want to target the rat. Come on. Face the rat. It's over here. The rat. Aha! The rat doesn't seem too intimidated. But well, I attack the rat. I'm in the US. Ah, okay, big. Yeah, it's a bit of a rough situation, right? But don't worry. As long as people keep that fighting spirit up, you'll be able to defeat those fucking rats that are doing whatever they want. 7. Yes, the fighter connects. Yes, it just. And now the rat needs to do a saving throw. What's your saving throw, rat? Speaking about rats, right? The rat. Where's the bestiary? Giant rat. Saving throw 10. Ah, going to be a difficult roll for it. One. Fuck! It rolled a 12. Fucking lucky rat. Well, I don't care. The fighter is going to attack the rat again. We shall kill the rat. Ah! Fighter strikes again because he has double attack. Argentina has been chaotic for a long time. The science fiction YouTube. The place I live in is in a nice location, but not very comfortable. I'm originally from Patagonia, miss the nature there. That being said, seeing the situation in North America and Europe, I think this place has its blessings. Yes, it's a hit. Yeah, that's true. Ah, the rat is killed. I think that destroyed it. The thing with the US, maybe you have heard this that I have mentioned before, Nero, is that because it was the last place to fall, the chosen goblins, the big nose, the big ears, big nose guys, they decided to ruin it like to the best of their ability. People are getting fatigued here. I know, and there are so much bombardment. Like you are getting attacked from what you eat, from other things that supposedly are good for you that I cannot mention here in YouTube. The weather, the I don't know if you can say this one as well, but you know the certain a G connection, the G energy. Let's call it the G energy that the science fiction YouTube. This is for a science fiction anime that has 5. You know, a lot of people don't like it for certain reasons, but now YouTube we love it. In my channel, no, we love it. YouTube, we love that thing. Yes, the rat is killed. The rat has died. And people in the US, I understand why they are currently in great peril. The rat is dead. In science fiction. There we go. But it's all about waking up and joining together, not getting divided. They always USA was a very pretty country in the end. It looked like Greece. It was like old ancient, like the buildings, temples, beautiful, incredible temples. Time is going down the drain. If only people would stop getting tricked. They're always getting fooled. Oh, the Donald is going to save us. Oh, for Christ, Jesus is going to save us. Oh, fucking! Don't you realize that weakens you? Like, don't you realize what is going on? How you have been kept poor and weak and sick in science fiction. This is all science fiction you do for so many years, and they still don't learn. They don't learn. Fuck. Like, here's my hope for everybody in the world to join together against the evil forces in science fiction. But it won't be possible if they keep getting tricked and tricked over and over again. I've had so many retards attacking me whenever I post about these things, and they tell me, "Well, how can you speak against Donald? Well, it's too late because Donald will save us all. He's a superhero." And I'm like, "You fucking idiot! Do you see how his the Donald Duck ear magically regenerated? Did you not see the camera shots and the angles? Did you not see when Donald Duck said that the app guy from the app list guy, he said that app was a terrific guy and that he liked them young just like him? Didn't you see when Donald Duck said that he was the father of a certain thing that they wanted to put into you like fuckers? No, there is not a single fucking politician in science fiction that is on your side. Let's see. Oh no, I'm getting attacked by who? By the wolf. The wolf had to back away a bit because he was a defender, but the wolf is attacking now. No, 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 no. The zombie attacks first because he was cornered over here, still closer to the dwarf. So the zombie is attacking. Ah, the camera doesn't. There we go. Ah, okay. The zombie camera. Okay, the zombie is attacking the dwarf. Up, rolling. Dwarf, resist. That zombie has nothing on you. He cannot defeat you. Yes. Dwarf avoided the attack. And now the valiant dwarf, Borgrim, gets to counter, but with a penalty. With a penalty, with a penalty. Still hit. The dwarf hits back. Up. Now the zombie needs to make a saving throw. And it fails. Fails the saving throw. Fails the saving throw. And it dies. That is excellent. Let's do the zombie death animation. It's 3, right? Oh! Zombie is dead. The zombie has died. Not too bad. We delete his token. Oh no, and we need to make the rolls. Very important. Roll to see if it's nighttime. No, 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 no nighttime. Oh, it is nighttime. It is nighttime. So the sun goes away. Backgrounds. Ah. No, no. Wait a minute. I said backgrounds. No, no. Where's the night background? I had it here. Where the fuck is it? Night. Ah, it's this one. It's info. No, not info. Search. There we go. Now it's so dark. Look. Nighttime has come. And the torchbearer is going to be the wizard. The wizard is going to be the torchbearer. Let's give him the light. Ah. Difficult because it's so small. So the wizard is the torchbearer. I also need to roll for random encounters. No random encounters. No. No random encounters. No, no, no. Yes. Yes, no random encounters. That's better. Mm, mm, mm. So the zombie attacked the dwarf, but the dwarf countered and eliminated the zombie. And now it's my turn. The dwarf is going to charge against the skeleton. The dwarf charges. Or go and destroy that fucking skeleton. Let's do the little close-up. Attack him, dwarf. Oh. Rolling, 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 rolling. Missed! Oof! And the skeleton is going to counter. Ah! Dwarf, dwarf. Ah, haha, failed. Failed miserably, alright. Because the dwarf attacked, the skeleton has to go back 1 inch. Over here. Sadly, the dwarf wasn't able to defeat another enemy. And now it's the turn of the enemies. Monsters. The giant rat attacking the dwarf. Oof! Wait! Oh, that is not good. Giant rat. Ah, yes! Didn't hit! Nice! And the dwarf is countering. Come on, dwarf. Help! Boom. 10. The rat needs to make a saving throw. And the dwarf scores 2 hits per blow. 1 saving throw. Successful. Wow! That is a super lucky rat. Well, the dwarf needs to back away 1 inch. Can't believe that rat survived. Over here. That's turnover for the rat. Now it's the turn of the heroes. The elf fires at the rat. Yes, it's a great shot. Fire. Hook. Make that roll. Come on. Fails. The elf remains in place. No. Moves a bit closer. Just to intercept. So that they won't get any funny ideas of attacking the wizard. Okay, let's see the enemies. The wolf. The wolf is attacking the fighter. Rolling the die. It did hit. Well, the wolf has -1 because the fighter drank the invisibility potion. Yeah, it hit. The fighter, saving throw. Saving throw, fighter. Saving throw, saving throw. Oh, missed the saving throw. Now the fighter took damage. Fighter is at risk and has to back away 1 inch. Oh, he is getting sandbagged. Put this over here. Wizard. You do something, wizard. Time for the wizard to act. Can you fit over here? Yes, he can. Okay, good. So we are moving like this. Okay. Let's attack the wolf. With blast. Come on, wizard. Let's save the game just in case. Where's the option to save? Overwrite. Yes. Token is getting in the way. Ah, the wizard casts a mighty spell against the wolf. Roll, wizard. 1! Miscast! Fuck, this die. This die is terrible. I need to roll for the miscast. This is not good. Let's hope for a 9. 9 or above, 9 or above, 9 or above, 11. Excellent. So he only gets -2. Only gets -2. Let's mark that with something. Let's mark it with a small die. No. Objects. Components. A little differ. Let's make it smaller. Read. So he has a -2. Let's change the value. 2. The wizard has a -2 for the time being. Now's the time for the bad guys. The zombie attacks the fighter. Ugh. Blocking. But come on, low roll. Yes, the zombie misses. Zombie misses, and now the fighter gets to fight back. 12, 12, 12, 7, 7, 7, 7. It did. It did hit. It did hit. The zombie rolls. Saving throw. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 11. They have been so lucky. So lucky making those rolls. The worst outcome is if we get swamped by the random monsters, the wandering monsters. So far, only 2 skeletons have appeared. And it's the turn for the skeleton to attack the dwarf. Oh. Seven. Skeletons are a bit more skilled than zombies. Zombie. No, it still didn't do it. The skeleton, it needs 9. The dwarf counters. But he has -2 on his roll. No, he didn't do it. The dwarf needs to back away 1 inch. Okay. Oh, the eye is for the wizard. Now the next skeleton. against the fighter. Oh, bit of a clumsy skeleton. What? No, no. Number 2. Now the fighter makes the skeleton makes a roll. Misses, yes. The fighter counters. Let me first counter the fighter. Oh, fighter counters. But the fighter attacks twice in melee. The fighter attacks twice and fails twice as well. It's like no. All right. Next turn. No, no, zombie no. The token. Okay. It said until the what? The penalty for the wizard. This round. Okay, but the round has concluded. So the penalty no longer applies to the wizard. That over here. Poof. The fighter needed to back away, right? Forgot about that. Over here. Hmm. The fighter charges the skeleton and the rat. The fighter strikes the rat first. Ah! Yes. The rat makes a saving throw. Fails! Yes! The rat has died. Ugh. Rat is dead. Rat is dead. Place it over here. And now the next attack is going to be against the skeleton. Fighter flashes. Let me turn the skeleton to face him. Oh! Make that roll. Make that roll. 6. It's a hit. The skeleton rolls to save. Fails. The skeleton is destroyed. Ugh. No, no. That's how it dies? It just like moves forward and doesn't fall to pieces. Well, either way, it has been destroyed. Great. Great moves on the part of the fighter. We need to roll for random encounters. No random encounters. No random encounters. Yes, no random encounters. All right. We have the closest enemy. The closest enemy is the skeleton. He's closest to the fighter. Fighter turns to face terrifying skeleton. There they are. And battle commences. Oop! Skeleton attacks. Make that roll. 12! Oh no, fighter! Saving throw, fighter! Saving throw! Saving throw! The fighter is out of hit points. The next time he gets attacked, he gets injured, he's going to start taking wounds. That is not good. Fighter needs food badly. The fighter backs away 1 inch. Here. Oh no, fighter, oh no. Not even with his invisibility potion. Okay, the heroes, it's time for the heroes to act. Want to kill this zombie. Uh... Or the wolf. There's a straight line from the elf to zombie. So the elf is going to shoot her arrow. The zombie, let me, there we go. Oh, the wizard is kind of like in the way. He's like, whoa! So she shoots at the zombie. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 9, 9, 9, yes, 9. Because -1 from the zombie headshot, it still hits. It still hits. The zombie needs to make a saving throw. The zombie fails, come on. Failed that saving throw. The zombie successfully saves. So the elf, the elf needs to step forward to protect the wizard. The wizard is very frail. It pains me to do so, but the wizard is not very good at taking wounds. Now the enemies. Who is the closest enemy? Wolf or zombie? $1.8. The wolf. The wolf runs and attacks the elf. Make that roll. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 5. 5. I suspect that is not enough. Yeah, not enough. So the wolf has failed. And now the wizard or dwarf? Let's have the dwarf come over here against the skeleton. Attacking the skeleton. $11. Now the skeleton needs to make 2 saving throws because of the special ability of the dwarf of inflicting 2 hits, and the skeleton fails. The skeleton is defeated. Alright, that skeleton is gone. It's over here. That ends the activation of the dwarf. But we still have this zombie that is going to charge the elf. Oh! The wolf also reacted. We make the roll. 4, miss. Yes. And the elf gets to counter with her knife. The knife, right? I think. Ranged weapon. No, she's not equipped with melee weapons, so she just saves her life. Okay, she needs to back away though. Over here. But now it's the turn of the wizard. The wizard attacks the wolf with a powerful. Oh, where is it? Oh, powerful Eldritch Blast. Face the wolf. Powerful magic against the wolf. 6. Fails. Fails miserably. Run. Run, 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 run. All the way to the corner. No, no, not too far away. Let's over here. All right. Next round. Let's save the game. Overwrite. Roll to see if there are random encounters, if there are wandering monsters. No, no wandering monsters. No. Yes, no wandering monsters. Fighter! Let me see if we can get there. 1, 2. From over here. Aha. Okay, the fighter moves in the middle to attack both the wolf and the zombie. He starts with the wolf or with the zombie. With the zombie. Let's start with the zombie. Fighter, fighter, fighter. Missed. Again against the zombie. Fighter, don't give up. Fighter, fighter, fighter. Yes. Zombie needs to make a save. Ooh, zombie is so weak. He's so weak. No. What? 9? Is that enough? Ah, he needs a 10. He needs a 10. Haha, zombie has been defeated. Fuck you, zombie. Boo, yeah. I was a bit worried, but the zombie was defeated. Fighter has taken action. But now the wolf is obviously going to attack the fighter. Then the wolf attacks. Three, nothing. Let's have the wizard try to destroy the wolf because... but the defender needs to back away, the fighter. Fighter needs to back away. The wizard uses a powerful Eldritch Blast against the wolf. And the dwarf is like, ugh. I hope this hits. 6. No, the wizard fails again. Wizard! Wizard, you're a failure. But there aren't any other bad guys. So, the elf shoots the wolf. The elf shoots the wolf. Fails. And the elf sucks so much too. The dwarf charges. Dwarf. You are the only hope, dwarf. The only hope. Ah, 12! Yes, 12. Now the wolf needs to save twice. Oh, made a save. Oh, the light returned. It is amazing. Finally. And the wolf has been vanquished. And with the light comes hope. Nice, we currently have no enemies on the field. There is only the danger of random encounters. So the new round begins. Mm, so we flip this and this and this and this. We roll for wandering monsters. No wandering monsters. No wandering monsters. Okay. It's time to double move. The fighter. Need to get to the chest. But I don't want to split them up either. We need to search the crypts. Well, I'll have the wizard explore this crypt. Wizard moves over here and yells into the crypt. Yells, little girl, are you there? We come to rescue you. But there was no one there. How shall we mark this? Let's write on top of it, right? Is that a good mark? Erase. Okay, now let's do a better mark, like a good X, like a has been. Well, no, that looks awful. It looks like somebody attached some sort of tape. No, like this, a little cross. All right. Mm, the dwarf. No, the fighter needs it. He needs. What if there's like a healing potion? The fighter is going to rush, going to run like crazy to get the chest. Stops in front of the chest. Mm, I think it's a good idea if the dwarf stands close to the wizard. Just in case. And the elf, have the elf go 6 over here. And it's going to be 1. Three, that's 4. Okay. The elf is ready to investigate that crypt. We make the roll. No wandering monster, no wandering. Oh! No, that's. We need to re-roll it. And it wasn't a wandering monster, but I don't like it when it gets stuck like that. 7. No wandering monster. Okay, okay. So the elf proceeds into this next mausoleum and yells. Ah, I need approaches the next mausoleum and yells, "Little girl, are you there?" And there was no answer. Check. Save the game. And now the fighter opens the chest. The fighter. What? Did I write something? Oh, I wrote something. Erase. Erase. Okay. Let's open the chest. We roll a d12. 4. What is the result? What's inside the chest? 4 is... Where are the treasure tables? An item! What sort of item? 10. What is 10? 3 items. 3 items total. Wait a minute, in the other time it was also 3 items and I didn't roll for the other. Oh, what a silly me. I will reroll for those others. Before, it's the first item. The second item is 3 gold coins. 3 gold coins. Second roll. How silly of me. No, I need to roll it well. 12! What is 12? Weapon or armor for the fighter. Magic gauntlets. Fighter only, +1 to hit. Magic gauntlets for the fighter. Magic gauntlets. +1 hit. Nice. Okay, now we get to determine the other 3 treasures. The 5. 5 is... gold coins. Now we have 6. 2 rolls remain. That's 6. A scroll. What type of scroll? No, reroll. 8. Charm. Control target monsters entire next activation. Charm 8+. It's going to be for the elf probably, but the item, the fighter can only carry 2 magic items at the same time. So scroll, charm. Next roll. He needs to give 1 to the elf. 2. He almost rolled a trap. 2 gold coins. 8 gold coins. Gold coins here are for rerolls. That is, you can spend 1 gold coin to reroll, and you keep that next result. You can't keep rerolling the same roll over and over. So he has the items. Might as well, remove the little chest. Let's move it over here. And the fighter rushes towards the next mausoleum. 6. Okay, the little girl should be here. Let me see if the dwarf can get there. 1-2 double movement because it's rough terrain. 1-2. Yes. He calls for the little girl. Now he's not yet at the entrance. We're not cheating. He's too far away yet. And the wizard, we are going to move him closer to the entrance. I don't want the wizard dying. He's the torchbearer. He's very frail. Now, in fact, we're going to get him as close as possible to the fighter. And he gets the charm scroll. Okay. Next round. Now, the elf is too unprotected. We need to get him closer to the south. Rolling to see if there are wandering monsters. No wandering monsters. No wandering monsters. Ignore. Yeah. Hey, it's time for the dwarf to exit. Come on. I know. He needs to move over here. And looks for the little girl. Shouts inside. Yells, "Little girl, are you there?" And the little girl appears. Where's the little girl token? Here. Dwarf has little girl. He's going to rescue her. Mark this. Elf. Four. 6. We'll keep him here just in case. The fighter gives the scroll to the wizard. Charm. Scroll. And moves a bit closer to the exit. We don't want to exit just yet. The wizard as well. Okay, next turn. Rolling for wandering monsters. Nine. Oh, fuck! Wandering monsters have appeared. 2 skeletons. I did not like that. They appear at the farthest edge. One here, the other one here. With their activation tokens. Time to get out of here. Plan G. Plan G. GF, get the hell out of here. Run with the little girl, run. 1. 3. 2. It's 2. 4. Almost, we have almost exited. Just a bit more. Here we are. Forget the tokens. Now the enemy takes actions. They take their actions, okay. Um, it's going to be 5, 6. No. It's going to move closer to here. And now the turn for the elf. The elf is going to shoot the skeleton. Let's see if we can manage to destroy this skeleton that is getting dangerously close. No. Elf. I swear. Let's have him move over here. Have her. That elf is female. And this skeleton also approaches. More or less roughly over here. It's with a double move. Let's see. It's over here. All the way over here. Getting closer. Wizard, can you destroy the skeleton for once in your life? Can you do it? So the wizard turns around. Eldritch Blast against the skeleton. No. Wizard. Let's have him move almost all the way like here, like about to exit. Now it's the fighter's turn. Fighter moves over here, ready to receive the charge of the skeletons. And that ends the turn. Roll for wandering monsters. No more wandering monsters. No more. Yes, no more. Okay. Reactivate. Well, the dwarf escapes with the little girl. Hey, the dwarf escapes. Now we need to get everyone else out of there. We are so happy the dwarf has escaped. But now the evil skeleton charges up at the fighter, attempting to kill him before he leaps. 2. Nothing. The fighter attacks. Countering, and he attacks twice because he's a beast in melee. It's a hit. Skeleton fails, the skeleton dies. Skeleton has died, has been destroyed. The elf escapes. And the skeleton, can he reach the fighter? One. Yes, he can. Yes, it can. Skeleton once more charges and attacks the fighter. Failing, come on. Ah, have to reroll. Wow, keeps getting stuck. Oh, it was a hit. Fighter, no, don't tell me you're getting wounded. You have a magical item. Fighter, saving roll. Saving throw. No, use a gold. Use your gold. I can use gold to reroll, right? The save. Yes, I'm spending a gold to reroll the saving throw of the fighter. I don't want him to die now that he has the gauntlets. No, I'm re-rolling it. Fuck. I keep rolling it against dot. No, 11. Okay, that's a clear 11. Okay. The fighter is safe, and now he gets to counter. Fuck you, skeleton, die. It's a hit. Skeleton rolls to save. He does save. The fighter attacks again. Let's do the attack animation. But I need to reroll. Keeps getting stuck on the figures. 6. It was a hit. Skeleton rolls to save. We reroll. Fuck. 3. The skeleton dies. Skeleton dies. Okay, now we need to activate. Fighter runs away. And the wizard as well. And we have won. Yeah, congratulations. Yes. We have conquered the first stage. So yeah, this is a very fun game, very simple. And I was actually thinking, this first stage is going to the first scenario. I'm going to finish it quite quickly, but no. It took quite a bit. Not even adding the other stream that failed because of the blackout, the power failure. That's how you call it, blackout? Yeah, right. Mm, Tabletop Simulator, this is also my first time using it with miniatures. So it was very fun. I still was a bit clumsy with the camera because once you get into the tombstones, you start to navigate. You start to getting stuck like. But I highly recommend the Tabletop Simulator for these things. It sometimes you don't have the space, like you have your table with other things, and you don't have the time to set up the entire battlefield. Sometimes you play and you need to pause. And with Tabletop Simulator, the table is in here inside of your computer. So you can always save your game and continue where you left off. No problem. Well, thank you, Vic and Nero and everyone else for watching this live stream. This is going to be the only live stream for today, but tomorrow I will do another live stream. It's the turn of Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3. So thank you for watching this live stream. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the Super Thanks button. Take a look at the information in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar. And remember, level up in game and level up in life. Once again, thank you all. Have a great rest of your evening, day, wherever you are. See you later.